guys, what you just saw was that I was trying to collect a sample of the soil that's available at my site. It happens to something that I own, and I've always liked constructing buildings using the materials that are available close to the site. So I've tried that in Alaya, where I've used the stone that are available at the site, and then I mix them with the stones that I bought and kind of made a structure using that. Here I kind of like the soil that is there. It's kind of little reddish brown, and I like that earth texture to it. So I thought why not use it. This kind of construction is was very common earlier. So this type of construction is called rammed earth. Basically, it's just ramming the earth. You compress the soil that you have, and for you to understand, you can use your soil to construct your building. It has its own limitations, but before you start doing anything like that, you need to test whether that soil is conducive for construction. So this type of soil, the kind of soil that you are looking for, should be having about 15 to 25% of clay in it, and there are different methods in which you can understand the structure of the soil. So usually you have clay soil, you have sandy soil, loamy soil. So what kind of soil do you have? It's not too complicated. You can do your scientific methods. You can the different research labs which are available where you can test your soil. But there are also other different on-field methods, like you can basically pour water in it and try to understand by touching it, feeling it, how much of sand is there in it, and how much of the soil is able to hold. That's the plasticity that it will have. And the rammed earth basically looks beautiful. The reason why we want to use it is because it basically is environment friendly. We use less of the cement in it, and or the concrete that we use right now. And of course, it looks beautiful. I mean, if you actually make it well, it lasts for years together. It's very strong, and basically the beauty of a rammed earth comes from the way it stratifies. That is, you can actually see all the sediments, the way it's it settles down while you ram the earth, and once it solidifies, it just looks very pretty. So it's nice to see earth in your living room, right? So I'm trying to get to use this soil that's available at the site. So what I did was simple. Like earlier explained, I collected the soil sample and poured it into a glass jar, and we poured water into it, and we thoroughly mix it. And we just leave it for a few minutes. And so I have earlier already poured one sample, and I've kept it behind me. So let's see how the clay content and silt content can be seen. So here it is. Basically, it's been 2 days, and the soil is completely settled, and now we can easily note. So for easy understanding, I have noted it with a black marker. The top part is clay. The middle part is silt, and the bottom part is sand. And how do you calculate how much of percent is there? Basically, if you notice, it's just 5 centimeters. Out of 5 centimeters, about 1 centimeter to 1.2 centimeter is clay. Another 1 centimeter is silt, and the remaining part is sand. So what do you get out of it? Basically, it just means that it's about 20 to 25% of clay, 20 to 25% of silt, and remaining part is sand, which is very good, my friend. And we can use this for compacting, and yeah, we might have to use some stabilizing agents, but yeah, this looks good. I'm very happy.